guys all look shocked. It's brown. C'est brun. Oh, man, good to be here. My name's Russell Peters. I'm East Indian. Woo! Yeah. Oh, man, I'm happy to be back home, man, back in Canada. January, I had a chance to go to the motherland. I'm Indian, so I went to England. And, I'm kidding, I went to India. It's the same thing. And you got to go to India, man. All my life I've been walking around, I've been doing these jokes and saying about how I'm East Indian and how things are different for me, and you guys do this and I do that because I'm Indian and I'm so different and blah, blah, blah. And then I realized I was born in Canada. Guess that makes me Canadian. But I never really felt Canadian until January. I went to India and I'm on the plane and I'm going, man, am I Indian? I can't wait to go to India. I'm so Indian. Wait till I go to India. Then I realized people in India don't walk like this. And I'm on the plane. We arrive in Bombay at the airport and I'm like, open the doors, man. I'm Indian. I'm so Indian. I'm going to show these Indians how to be Indian. They open the doors to the plane. I turn Canadian so fast. The hell is that smell? It was me. 26 hours on a plane, you'd stink too, man. I smelled so bad, people on the streets of India are walking up to me and go, oh, bloody hell. You Canadians stink. I got to meet my uncle there too, man. My uncle thinks he's cool, right? He thinks he knows what we do in North America because he watches American movies. That's a really bad way to learn about anybody's culture. Could you imagine, like, if your white guy studied Indian movies and thought he knew about us? You know, he watches all these Indian movies. He sees a nice-looking Indian girl walking down the street. He's walking with his friends. He goes, hey, fellas, hold on. I'm going to go talk to that Indian girl. No, it's okay. I watch Indian movies. Excuse me. My uncle tried to show off when he met me, right? We're driving around India, and he's trying to be cool, right? So some guy cuts him off. He goes, hey, go to the hell. I said, Uncle, that's the wrong finger, man. Never mind. He knows where he has to go. The son of the... Viva Italia. That's what I'm saying, really. I'm just kidding. I love Italian people, man. Italian people are cool as hell. I felt bad for you during that World Cup. All the Italians got upset. They were like, hey, don't talk, buddy. No. Yeah, I'm upset. No, hey, Tony, get the camera away from me. Hey, buddy. I'm trying to dance over here. I think the Italian community should be proud that you made it to the World Cup, man. I was disappointed that India never made it to the World Cup, man. You know how hard it is to kick a ball straight with curly-toed shoes on? Do you have any... Binder, I'm open. The ball's going over there. I like Italian people, man. Italian people are cool. They always talk with their hands. I love that, man. You see what I'm saying? This guy, what the hell? In Italian, they always doing this. I don't know what the hell. Doesn't this mean what the hell in Italian? Well, I know, but we're on TV. So this means what the hell now, all right? What the hell? You know what this means in Indian? You want to eat? You want to eat? Imagine like an Italian guy going into an Indian restaurant. Hey, what the hell? Hey, buddy, buffet is over there. I used to date a Chinese girl, man. I love Chinese people too, man, because, you know, they're Asian and I'm Asian. Any Chinese, woo, are you here? Woo, woo, woo. I love Chinese people, man. You got to date a Chinese girl. They're hype, man. That was good, man. Wouldn't it have been wicked, though, if we got serious? Picture that, a Chinese girl, an East Indian guy. We could have had, like, the baddest convenience store on the block, man. Can you imagine if we got married? Picture that, a Chinese girl, an East Indian guy. Could you imagine our wedding? You know how much rice would have been there, man? Nobody'd be allowed to throw it at the bride and groom either. Our parents would just freak out halfway through. What the hell are you doing? You're wasting the food. I told you not to invite white people to the wedding. They throw the bloody food around. Let's go to their weddings and throw mashed potatoes at them. You guys have been a lot of fun. Thank you very much. I worry. You know what one of my biggest fears is? One of my biggest fears is that we're going to run out of letters in the alphabet pretty soon. Because we're replacing words with letters on a daily basis. And there was really only one letter to word that we universally agreed on, the N-word. We all know what it is. Don't say it if you don't want to die. The N-word was the only one we universally agreed on. And that was fine. And it was funny because white people were the ones that wanted to get rid of the N-word, mostly. White people were like, we need to get rid of this word. It's terrible. We should get rid of it. And then somebody was like, what are we going to do with it? And then some black guys, we'll take it. What do you mean you'll take it? We'll take it. I mean, if you're going to get rid of it, give it to us. Well, this is what the problem was. Well, it's going to be our word now. Well, what are you going to do with it? Don't matter. It's going to be our word. Black people in the States OD'd on the N-word. You can't listen to any rap song now. You can't sing along. You're like, boy, Versace. Now, my Asian couple, you are Asian, I'm assuming. I did that all on my own, I guess. What style of Asian are you, sir?
I'm a mix of Vietnamese and Chinese.
Vietnamese and?
Chinese.
And Chinese, yes. People think that's the same thing because they're ignorant, but they, like, isn't that two types of the same Chinese? No. It's not at all, not even close to the same. And that's your girlfriend, your wife?
My wife.
Hi, wife, how are you? And what's your background?
I'm Chinese.
You're Chinese, the real one, right? Yeah. See, that's the thing. Asian people, Indian people, we know what we are. White folks, I feel bad for you, because you ever ask a white person what they are, they just give you like a list of their greatest hits, like all their favorite things. What are you? Oh my God, I'm such a mutt. Oh my God, oh. Where do I start? I'm part German Shepherd, part, what do I like, guacamole? I love guacamole. Has anybody ever done Ancestry.com or 23andMe? Yeah? You can't trust these websites, you know what I mean? They're not trustworthy. They're not designed for everybody. There are certain people who will never, ever have to go on an Ancestry website. Indian people will never have to go on an Ancestry website. First of all, we probably programmed the website. Jocelyn, my Chinese friend. What's your Chinese name, Jocelyn?
Bihuan.
Bihuan?
Yeah.
Bihuan with each other. It's not just a name, it's a message. There's a Mexican guy in the hey, I'm Juan. Who else wants to be Juan? Chinese people shouldn't be allowed on Ancestry.com or 23andMe either. There should be like a filter that can like detect Chinese names. The minute it sees like a X-I-U, a mirror just pops up. Bing! Hey, asshole. Take a closer look. Give me one possibility of something other than the obvious. Go ahead, I'll wait. Save your credit card info. Go to Alibaba.com. Enter promo code B1. Those websites are really ideally designed for white Americans because, you know, there's a difference between white Canadians and white Americans. I feel like Americans are the only true white people in the world, and let me explain. Like Canadians, doesn't matter what color, race you are, we all know whose land this really is. You know what I mean? We all know this is First Nations land. Every single one of us knows that, and we're like, thanks for letting us stay, you know? Americans are white people because they really believe that's their land over there. Europeans aren't white to me, you know what I mean? Europeans can't be white. I told a Russian guy the other night, I said, are you white? He goes, yes. I go, no, you're not. He goes, what do you mean I am not? I go, you can't be white. You have your own language, your own culture, your own food, your own country, a brand new country.
What? What happened? Wait, why isn't it funny when it happens to you, but it's hilarious when it happens to us? Yeah, hypocrites. You got to be careful. They throw these little curveballs at you. They have two curveballs that they throw at white people, one for white men and one for white women. The most common curveball for white men, I'll be like, what did you find out that you didn't know about yourself? And they'll be like, I found out I'm part Native American. I'm part Cherokee. I'm like, dude, you're not even part owner of a Jeep Cherokee. You're not even... And I think they're trying to eradicate racism through white women, because white girls will get this one more often. They'll be like, oh my God, Megan, I just got my results back. It turns out I'm 0.0000.2% sub-Saharan African. Megan, I'm back. It's a whole new world for me, Megan. I'm afraid of the police. My credit just took a shit. I think I'm pregnant. F you, Megan, you cracker. You don't know what it's like to be a black woman in North America. Say it with me, Megan. My life matters.
Have you tried Vietnamese soup? You guys? You ever had it? It's a big deal in America. It's spelled P-H-O. Pho. But it's not the way it's pronounced. And in America, people are fucking annoying because I'll be like, yeah, let's go get some pho. And they'll be like, you know, Russell, it's actually pronounced pho. And I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, so, you know, to show respect for the Vietnamese culture, you probably pronounce it pho. And I go, oh, okay, cool. Why don't you go cough right now? Because you're really annoying me. Well, you know what? Go folk yourself. How about that? Why don't you?